You've tried diet after diet, but no matter how much weight you lose, it always seems to come back. Traditional exercise and gimmicks just don't seem to do the trick. That's where the science of losing weight comes in. As we gain weight, two important messages in the body are turned off. The message to decrease hunger and the message to increase fat burning. New Max WLX, the all-natural weight loss accelerator, restarts these messages, helping you lose weight and be the person you want to be. Listen as Max International co-founder Steve Scott teaches you how to maximize the use of this exciting new product to achieve your weight goals, become healthier, and elevate your self-esteem.
It's absolutely awesome to be getting the abs back at 30 years old that I once had at 20 years old.
This product has truly changed my life, and it can change yours too.
Hi, I'm Steve Scott, one of the co-founders of Max International. Now, if you don't know me, you don't know that for the last 32 years, I've been in business looking for breakthrough products. I'd find a product and then I'd put it on TV and sell it. For example, if you've ever seen Chuck Norris and Christy Brinkley on a piece of fitness equipment called the Total Gym, that's one of my companies. Well, a couple years ago, I found the breakthrough product of a lifetime, one that has completely changed my life and now the lives of tens of thousands of other people. It's called Max GXL. And what was unique about this product was that it enabled the body to produce more of a miracle protein that's in every cell in the body. And when the body produces more of that protein, all sorts of good things happen. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to introduce a new product that we found that, like Max GXL, represents a huge breakthrough. One that I believe is going to change the lives of millions of people. And like Max GXL, it was based on science. It was created by the University of Minnesota. It took them 7 years of research and development to create this supplement. But when they were done, boy, did they have a product. We call it Max WLX for Weight Loss Accelerator. It was clinically tested in human trials at the University of Connecticut Human Performance Laboratory. And the test results were truly amazing. They took two groups of women, two groups that needed to lose weight, wanted to lose weight, but couldn't lose weight. And one group they put on a placebo, and they had those women just diet and exercise, and they took a pill that they thought was working, but it wasn't. The other group of women, similar size, similar situation, same diet, same exercise, but that group of women they put on the formula for WLX. And the results were amazing. In 8 weeks, the average woman on this supplement lost an average of 21.5 pounds of body fat. Now, to put that in perspective, look at this. If we had body fat here, it would occupy about this much volume, 21.5 pounds of body fat, and they lost it in 8 weeks. Overall weight loss was about 20.5 pounds because they gained 1.2 pounds of lean muscle. The reason we like that is because lean muscle is like a fat burner. It raises your metabolism, and every pound of lean muscle burns 40 times as much calories as a pound of fat. Another thing that these ladies saw was a decrease in waistline. They lost an average of 3.96 inches around their waist. They lost a little over 3 inches around their hips and 1.2 inches around each thigh. So the amazing thing about this product was that it obviously was targeting body fat. Not just any body fat, but body fat in the right area. But what really got me excited was, of course, not only that it was patented, but how it worked, because it was healthy weight loss. You see, it didn't cause you to lose weight by burning lean muscle. It didn't cause you to lose weight through cleansing action, where you're really just getting rid of liquid in your body, which comes right back when you go to a normal diet. But it was actually targeting body fat. And the way the scientists have surmised that it works is they believe that it regulates a particular hormone, a wonderful hormone. They didn't discover this hormone until 1995. It's called leptin. And leptin is the communicating hormone between the fat cells and your brain. And what they found is that anybody that's overweight has an elevated level of leptin. And why is that bad? Well, have you ever been in a room that's has no carpet on the floor, like an art museum? If you're in that room with 500 people, everybody's talking at a normal level of voice, a normal tone, but you can't hear any words. The chatter noise, the background noise is so loud that you literally have to stare at somebody's mouth to figure out what they're saying. Well, when our leptin levels are elevated, our brain can't hear the specific message that leptin's trying to communicate. And so it assumes that your body needs more fat. So it keeps increasing fat. It keeps putting out the messages that you're hungry, you're craving sugars, and so you keep eating more to put on more fat. You see, your body needs fat to survive a famine. Your body needs fat to reproduce, and the brain knows that. And until it hears the message from leptin, it assumes you just need more. So it gives you more, you get more fat. The more fat you get, the louder the noise, the more it assumes, and so on. It's a vicious cycle. Well, what doctors discovered through hard dieting was that if they could lower your leptin level down to a lesser level, that it's kind of like if you had everybody in that art museum start talking in a whisper. Now you not only hear the words of the person that's talking to you, you even hear the specific words of people around you. And they decided that if they could lower leptin levels, that the brain would hear the message. And once the brain hears the leptin message, it begins to change things. It begins to change our appetite. It lowers our appetite. It lowers our cravings. It sends a message out to the tissue and all the fat cells. You can burn fat. You don't have to store it anymore. We're not starving any longer. And when they did that through harsh dieting, then the pounds just melted away, and it was pounds of body fat. Well, the University of Minnesota worked on this product thinking that if they could come up with a supplement that could start to lower leptin levels in your body, well, then the same thing would happen. The brain would hear the messages and cause your body to hunger less, to crave less, and that the fat would start to burn off more quickly. Well, that's what they did. That's what the patent's all about. And when they tested it at the University of Connecticut,